Welcome back, everybody. Unfortunately, in space, things do sometimes go a little bit wrong. Fortunately, also in space, nobody can hear you scream. So nobody heard me screaming last week when it turned out that I'd ended up with a corrupted save, and my food park's gone missing. Yeah, unfortunately, there were some things done last week that have now disappeared, and I'm going to have to redo them to some extent. Now, that's fine, it's just that some of it was staff pathing, and we all know what happens with me and staff pathing. So, I'm going to attempt to recreate some of this stuff, maybe, while I'm talking about other things. The other things being how we're going to win this level. Now, the way we're going to win this level is by building exciting roller coasters. So what I need is cash. I think the best way to do this, actually, is to, like, at the very least speed this up a bit so the cash starts rolling in. Then I can buy all the land, then we can have all the coasters. First you get the land. No, first you get the money. First you get the money, then you get the land. Then you get the coasters. Then you get the achievements, then you've won the game. Maybe. I don't know whether there is a level beyond the moon. But we'll find out. So, where is this coming up? And is it in the right place? No, it's actually... What are you doing, little staff? Don't do that. You're as bad as the customers following paths that don't go anywhere. No, that needs to be one square further over like that. There we go. And then we can bring it up. Is that now correct? I think it is. So, yeah, I think that's right. So I'm going to put the food back in. I don't quite know whether my strategy is going to be the same or not, but uh-oh. Uh-oh. How can a group of vandals be roaming the park? How? How are you managing that? Did they get their own spaceship? What? So many questions. Anyway, right, so over here, I can't remember what was over here, but I'm putting pizza over here, even if it wasn't over here. And next to it, I'm putting donuts. Maybe, if it would let me. And next to that, we're putting... How about fruit juice? I mean, why not? And then, I remember talking about the souvenir trap issue. I remember talking about wanting to get people on the way out and having a problem because I wanted to put some stuff here. Well, now, I might be able to put the stuff here. Sandwiches, incidentally. There we go. I might be able to put the stuff over here if I've got a staff path that leads over here, because this is a mad souvenir trap area here. Like, the potential is enormous. So if I carry on my path, this could actually work out... Oh, hang on. Whoa. This could actually work out better than I thought. But they'll probably be whinging about being able to see it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of sick of people whinging about being able to see stuff. It just annoys me. You can see stuff in real theme parks, can't you? You might go, ooh, I didn't really want to see the bins. But you can see them and you survive. So, right. Why is that? Oh no, we've got... Oh no, this again. Oh, this again. This is really annoying. This was in the cake thing as well. There's like an additional... There we go. There's an additional bit on the paths. We'll just take that out as well. There we go. And we'll have souvenirs and we will have shirts, because those are the two things that make all the cash. And if you're queuing for this roller coaster and you can see the back of that, well, whatever. I suppose what I could do is just terraform it very slightly so that you're seeing a tunnel instead. There we go. Maybe I do a bit more terraforming on the moon so that there is a tunnel around the back of all of it. The tunnels are actually quite cool in as much as they look like something that would be on the moon. There we go. I don't know whether they'll be happy about that or not, but I don't really care. So, I mean, there's all this building space here to do potential stuff with, and I'm going to have to put my benches back in as well. I've just realised, and benches and lights. I actually did quite a good job of it. I did actually do quite a good job of it. And then it's all gone. But I think I prefer this job of it, so I'm going to put some spacey lights in this time, rather than those low-level ones. Because this is sort of the main boardwalk. And then we'll put places for people to eat their sandwiches and their fruit juice. I'm looking for benches in the wrong place. That would explain a lot. So mine are the black ones, aren't they? Let me just get my pipette. We'll start putting some clanky stuff in here. And there we go. They do like a good bench. They might be happier more generally. I mean, I would say that because of the whole lack of a gravitational pull thing, that maybe they are not feeling it quite as much as normal, but... Right, we then need bins, because nobody wants to leave litter on the moon. Do not leave your space junk on my moon. There we go. And then I think I extended this, didn't I? I think I extended this so that there was a nice little viewing area. Oh, does that... What does the big pipette do? Oh, it does just... It does just duplicate that. It looked like it was going to duplicate the whole thing. Duplicate this roller coaster. No, maybe not. Okay. We'll leave a little space there so that you can stand and look. And we'll put another bin over here. And I don't know whether there's anything else I did or not, but that works for me for the time being. So, what's next? Roller coasters. My monthly income thing has gone down a bit, hasn't it? Look at my happiness. They're so happy to be on the moon. They're not happy about the price of the moon, but they're happy to be on the moon. I've just realised, actually, all my shops are empty. I haven't dealt with staffing at all, so... I should probably do that as well. I should probably have a staff room over here. I should probably have a depot over here. But the thing is, what I need really is roller coasters, not linking depots. I've just covered all this up as well. It would have been easier to not do that. So that I could put a... oh god, depots need... God, depots need pipe work and things like that. Do you know what? Staff room is easier, so we'll put a staff room in. Down here somewhere. Underground. And then we'll forget about it for a while. Just means they don't have to walk quite as fast for a break. Now I've got my usual trouble, haven't I? I can see now. Why is that not letting me? This location is already occupied. Ah! Is it under a roller coaster? Is that why? What if I put it up on my hill? No, that's already... Oh. Oh. Oh, that... Right. One step back, I can do it. Fine. I'm just going to put it there for the time being. Meanwhile, souvenirs is out of stock. That's not good. Now, there we go. Is that right? No, because that's not connected. What? What? Is that connected? No. Why are you making me put a staircase in when... Oh, I see. Right, I've just realised why. It's because of the hill bit, isn't it? Right, okay, it's because of the hill bit that it says it's already occupied. So I'm going to come back down here again because... Right, that's definitely on the same level. Is there another hill? I accidentally created like an underground hill. Well, drat. Let me get my terraforming out. This is going to screw everything up, isn't it? Just do just enough for a... Sorry, moon. Messing you up here on a very permanent basis. Right. That's the right level, I think. Ah. Is is my is my opinion. I think this is too high. I think that's why. Goodness me. Well, this is no good because I need all this space for roller coasters. I was just going to pop in like an underground staff room so that they could all just quickly nip into the staff room. What I've ended up with is a mess, as usual. Right, I'm going to redo big bits of the moon. Right, is that the right level now? Because I think it is. I think it's just created a little tunnely thing there, has it not? Into the staff. Could somebody go in the staff room, please, so we can see whether it's actually it is connected. That's connected. I am taking that as connected, so I will rebuild the moon to a greater or lesser extent. Or I'll try to. Oi. No, that's not going to let me do that. I just feel bad that they'd have to sit underground. Why are you not letting me? Let me rebuild the moon, damn it! Hey, whoa! Okay, that's... Whoa, okay, right. I don't know why it wasn't doing that before. Negative news. Decreased interest in theme parks. Probably just as well while all this going on, to be honest. The negative news is probably generated by me. What the hell are they doing in that theme park is probably the news. Right, I think that what's happening here is it won't actually let me raise the land around this. So there we go. There's the hidden staff base that you can look out over from over there. They won't like it. They will not like it. Right. But meanwhile, these people who've been doing thrill rides, I'm going to make them do coasters, just so that if there are any more coasters to come, I will get them. Like the idea of Enterprise on the moon, but equally need coasters. So, I have cash. This means I can buy more of the moon. There is a relatively limited amount of the moon that I can buy, but I'm going to need all of it. So, that's another big chunk of the moon. I like that crater. That would be a really cool thing to put a roller coaster on. You can make it into a lake. That's what's hilarious about the moon in this, is you can actually make it into a lake. But I'm not going to do that because, well, you know. The seas on the moon are perhaps not quite the same thing. So, right, I've gone into debt period for a moment, which is fine. It's fine because I own more of the moon now, so it's fine. I did try putting some prices up at one point, and they didn't like that either. But 15 for this? I mean, do you think there's a possibility if I put that up to 20, maybe they would be okay with that? They are still getting on. I do have a cash machine in the general area for this purpose, so I think we're okay. I think most people got on that, didn't they? Love that light. That's really nice. Right, there is one person there. Is it because you can't afford it, or is it because you don't want to afford it? It's because you can't afford it, right. Go off and get some money, and you will be able to afford it. The queues are still building, aren't they? There are still definitely people getting on that, so I think we're okay. Maybe. Why no queues now? Nobody's going. This is too expensive. I think people probably just need to get used to the idea that it now costs $20. Oh no. Oh no. Right. Okay. Shall I take it down to 18 and see if that sorts it out? I think 18 is better. There's suddenly a lot more people. It's funny, isn't it, how when you get the thoughts, you don't get like 100 people going, that's too expensive. You get no queue and one person saying it's too expensive. You put the price back down and suddenly they're all at it. It distresses me that my satisfaction with Star Shuttle is only 65%. I mean, it doesn't get much more awesome than that, does it? Maybe it does. A few more loops, maybe. In the meantime, I've got a really cool area to play with over here, and I've got a path that I can connect it all with. So, more spacey rides. I do have some other ones that are space themed. Doesn't have to be space themed, but it's a bit of a shame not to use them in the one situation that I have space themed rides. It's sort of finding them that's the issue. There's one called Data Run. I don't know what that means. Data's a kind of vaguely spacey thing, isn't it? I've got... Oh, we've got 3210. Is there another vertical drop space one as well? Sky High Space Voyager. And this one was a... Ooh, which one was this? I'm not sure. Or is this Space Voyager? No, this is Star Shuttle. Okay. Okay, so I've got 2 more spacey themed ones. I don't think I've got quite enough money at the moment. So let's have a look. One is about 9,000. Because I'm keeping the scenery on. The other one is about 11. And Sky High is 12. Test Flight. We haven't got Test Flight as well. That's 11. Okay, right. So I just need a bit more cash. From a loans perspective, we still have a loan. I don't really want to take a bus. A space bus. We don't really want to take more loans out. I more want to pay this one off. That's how I tend to do it, because the monthly fees come down so much. Really, you just want that to go. So, unfortunately, we missed the arrival of the space bus. They've already dispersed. They prefer medium intensity rides, so they might be a bit disappointed. I actually don't even have that many rides. A little coaster in there, like a little tiny like kids coaster or something, but then it's got to have a minimum excitement rating, hasn't it? They really don't like the prices, it's hilarious. They are just on the edge of getting mad about the prices. No low intensity rides that interest me. Get my words mixed up. Yeah, the excitement rating is 60, so it's not the worst. It's the sort of thing that could possibly be done with extra tunnels. It's the sort of thing that could be done by accident if I tried to build my own. It would be really cool to have some interlinking ones. There's some definite potential for linking coasters in between each other here. Maybe I could build my own over here. It could even go across the top of the entrance. But you know me, it'll take forever. And in the meantime, I could just plonk something in this area. But I am going to need the money to do it. So, let's take out this loan here. Get another of them built. It's excellent financial management, this. And then see what happens. So, which one? Which one? Which one? Space Voyager or 3210? Space Voyager, I think, looks a little bit like that. It looks very like that, actually. Okay. My worry is, it doesn't seem to fit over here. It doesn't, does it? Uh-oh. Does it fit anywhere? Oh no. Okay, Space Voyager's not a thing then right now. 3210 is only tiny. Oh, 3210 sort of fits in the crater. Yes! Woohoo! So this is actually a recreation of the actual vehicle assembly building at Kennedy Space Center. But it's gone sort of underground. I think I'm going to have to destroy some bits of the moon. I don't mind some of it being underground. Some of it being underground would be very cool, but I sort of feel like some of the scenery has ended up underground here. There's a rock there where it definitely shouldn't be. Interestingly, there's also a tree. Yeah, the only tree on the moon. We have the only tree on the moon. Right, so what's happened here is it's ended up... I see, it's ended up... Ooh. Not sure what's happened to this, actually. Where's the entrance? Is the entrance actually at the back? Have I got this the wrong way round? Oh boy. There's a queue line. Oh no. Oh no. I've stuffed up. Look. There's a bench. That's the exit. That's the entrance. Oh no. The park does not... Oh no. Oh no. Right, the entrance is actually there, but you can't... Because I put it right up against... Oh. Drat. Oh, but look. Oh, does it come out onto a... There's a platform. There's a platform. I can link the platforms. I do have the rights for that. Oh boy, this is going to get messy. It's going to get messy because everybody's vomiting rubbish and God knows what are going to be out here, aren't they? Okay. Shall we give it a go? It's going to have to be over the ride, I think. Oh, this is going to be... Oh no, maybe under the ride. Oh. Oh. Under the ride. Where's it going to come out? Is it going to come out? It is! You can go under the ride! Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, this works for me. I like this a lot. Okay, let's start building. What we can do is flatten some of this out because it doesn't all need to be like this. And we can get the path in. And they can't get to me because there's a little thing there. So if you're going to try and get on the path, you can't. Which is good. So, is it there? It's so difficult to do this by eye. Oh, that's Wild Nice. It's a tiny coaster. I don't know how exciting it is, but it is only little. And then, there we go. There we go. There we go. It's dark. It's dark and scary over here. Wow. $10. $10 dark and scary. Let's get that tested out. And get the old maintenance interval changed. Oh, dark and scary. I love it! Dark and scary and upside down. Right, we need to get on this. I've just realised there's only one carriage going round. Can I have more? Oh no, there are 3 trains. Okay, quickly, let's get on one of them and see what happens. God, you really do feel like you're... I don't know. In a scary moon base. That's a cool view. I like that. The light on that's really good. I quite like the fact that there is no light on this. What a view. Right, are we starting? Oh, we are. No! Hate vertical lift hills. If you've watched this channel for years, you'll have heard me tell that story a billion times. Hate it. But we're going up the fuel tanks of the space shuttle and then we're coming down. Yeah! Oh, we sort of go up the wall and round and then there's another view of the space shuttle and then the sky and we do a bit of twisty thing. We go into a base. It's only short, but it's kind of cool. I quite like that. I quite like that. How exciting is it? That's the question. How exciting is this? Extreme! Extreme excitement. Wicked! Right. Open that and then take this pathy bit out of here so we can get at it. There we go. License to print money time. Come to my space shuttle. They're gonna love it. It has a sit-down place. Does the sit-down place have bins? Yes, it does. Wouldn't it be great to have like a souvenir trap here? Oh my goodness. Could I run my staff paths out below the vehicle assembly building? So that they pop out here so you can buy a t-shirt? That would be amazing. Not right now, though. I had enough of staff paths for the rest of my life, as you have as well. So, we're going to put... Actually, no, we're not. We're going to go back to the lower profile lamps. Because down here is the dark area, sort of. Just need something so that you don't trip up. And then after that, you're on your own. sit next to the vehicle assembly building, maybe? Hasn't quite worked, that, has it? Probably need to just add a bit of the moon back in. To that rock. Very nice. Okay, so that gives me 3. And I need 6. And I need the rest of the moon to do it with, for sure. And, actually, there is quite a lot of the moon left to buy. I don't know why I thought I had a tiny bit left, but it won't be long before I can afford the whole moon. God, that ride's terrifying. 3 times the space, or however many times this is. What's it say? You know. People are watching it, but they don't want to go on it, and I don't blame them. Probably need a cash machine down here. There is something really intriguing about the whole cash machine situation, is where is the cash coming from? But anyway, don't ask too many questions. Can I fit this in on that last bit there, I wonder? Is that even? Yes. Just need to make sure that there is actually a bin, because I've just trashed the bin. There we go. Lovely. So we should be able to see people coming down here, and the first thing they're confronted with is a cash machine, I think. Although, maybe not. Hang on a minute. Where are they going? Oh no, they can't get through. What's blocking them? Actually, what is blocking them? Where do they get to? People, can you please turn up so I can see where you're coming from and where you're going to? So they go in and then they come back out. Oh no! What? Uh-oh. Stop everything. This is costing me money. Close it down. Is there one of those stupid blimmin' things again? Are you a stupid blimmin' thing? Right, I've actually managed to get rid of the whole path. That's not good. That looks like it's connected. But it isn't. I have got them in the wrong place. Have I just got the wrong slope of stairs there? I do that a lot. God, this is going to be tough trying to do the pathing without getting rid of the ride. Oh God. Okay, right. So they seem to be going... Are you going down there? I don't want you to be going down. I need to be going up. Why would you go down? Probably because I've built the path wrongly. Right, that is... Oh. Is that... No. Okay. Well, it's not okay. It's a bloody annoying, but let's just get rid of... Oh no, that's the actual ride. No. Wouldn't was doing anything with that. What if I do that? Success! And now the ride is not open. I'm going to have to retest it. Oh no, it's all right. The previous test results count. There we go. Okay. Must have been being blocked by the ride. So you go in, and you go up, and you go to the cash machine. There we go. There we go. Right. There we go. Put it all back. Now there is screaming on the dark side of the moon. Ha ha ha! Just as well, because Star Shuttle has just broken, so... Good! Good. Right. And loads of room, and I've got money, so I can buy the rest of the moon, and then we know where we are. Well, we know where we are, we're on the moon. And, yeah, it's gonna be good. Let's buy a bit more of it. Oh, I don't have enough money to buy quite as much of that. There we go. This is getting better and better. Actually got a lot more moon to play with than I thought. I've also now got 329 people. That's a lot more people than I thought I'd get on the moon. Can we open a hotel? I've seen the queues, incidentally, for the drop thing. They love it! Probably because it's less brutal on the moon. Oh, vertical drop coaster fans have just turned up on the space bus. Where are they? Where are they? Are they? Is it here? Is it this block of people here? They're all gonna head over here to the vertical drop coaster. Woohoo! My problem with this is actually going to be the queue line, isn't it? Because I think it's quite short. Is it only this? Wow, there's going to be a lot of disappointed people. I love the way that comes out there. I think, to be honest with you, this is all an accidental design that shouldn't be like this. I think because it's a pre-designed coaster and I didn't do any proper terraforming about it, what I've ended up with is bits in the air that shouldn't be there. Like this. Those supports shouldn't be there, should they? This should all be supporting it by rights. What I don't want to do is accidentally get rid of some of the scenery. But you can see what I mean. Oh, flying coaster is available now. Flying coaster. Sounds spacey. So some of this probably needs further uncovering, doesn't it? Yeah, there's bits of scenery that have got covered up here because I did not pay any attention to that, in truth. It makes no actual difference, incidentally. Not really. They still operate. And it's still all fine, it just looks silly. But yes, the queue line is going to be a fascinating little problem when people start making their way over to the dark side. So, it looks like it could be extended to here. It looks like all of this could actually be queue line. In fact, it's going to need to be queue line very soon. Because the throughput of this is good. But it's not that good. So, I'm going to take away that. And I think there's a piece of path here. Here. I just don't want people... I don't want to... Oh, that's a better view. That was just a better temporary view there. Yeah, okay. I can extend it, so... I'm gonna... You see, I've just dropped somebody. I've just dropped somebody, I think, to their death. Their death on the moon. Yeah. You cannot be stuck down there. You're going to ruin my reputation forever. I need to be able to get you. You! Brian Thomas. There we go. He needs the toilet. Brian Thomas needs the toilet. Okay, so... I'll deal with the redness of that in a minute, but I'm going to need some people to move. So that I can... No, don't fall... Why would you... Why would you do that? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you be an idiot? Come here. William Williams? For real? Okay. Right, there we go. That's extended the queue line a bit. And I'm going to need to repaint, which we all know I am so bad at. It's not even true. So goodness knows what these colours are. Whatever that is, please. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Good. Right, that makes life a little bit easier. And it makes my cash a little bit cashier. And look! 422 people. I don't know when that happened. I only had 329 a few minutes ago. Wicked. Well, I can't argue. I cannot argue. That is really good. Let's start paying off some of this incredibly expensive loan. The interest rate on that was mad. So took it out from some payday loan company. Happy Co indeed. Ridiculous. Anyway, just managed to get rid of a whole chunk of that thanks to this ride. Oh, somebody's balloon has floated off. Now it's getting busy here, so... and I hate that, incidentally. I hate that when I go to theme parks. Busy paths, they annoy me, so we're not going to have any of them. We're going to bring down another path, and then And then we're going to have a problem because we can't really bring it down any further, but at least some of the bottleneck has been alleviated. Interesting, it's actually putting... Oh, I see, because that's tunnelling. So you can either go down there in a tunnel or not. That's silly. I should charge people for doing that. Free tunnel. They're laughing at me. Don't laugh at me. It's not my fault all the scenery's floating. It's the moon. Actually, that's my excuse for the floating scenery. We're on the moon, what do you expect? Works for me. Right, we're going to put some more benches here because people do like a bit of a rest. And we're going to put a bin here because people do like a bit of trash. And I'm going to get my lamp back so that people don't trip over. Parkitect isn't that kind of game. It doesn't have kind of mad disasters and things. It does have some, but not many. Because the guy who designed it doesn't like that kind of thing. He just wants it to be sort of a bit more peaceful and calm than that. Not like Roller Coaster Tycoon, where all hell broke loose. I quite enjoyed all hell breaking loose. I'm just imagining the little janitors running around trying to mow the lawn on the moon, if anybody remembers Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Right, meanwhile, I've got moon dust in my throat. Excuse me just a moment. Oh dear. Having to have the heating on all the time is what's doing that at the moment. Anyway. My park was showcased by a popular content creator. Which means more people coming in the space barn. I don't know how many people we're fitting on these rockets, but yikes. Maybe by now, this has taken so long, people can afford to buy their own rockets. Rockets have come down in price so much now that just have your own. So let's have a look at what over here looks like. This is like the dark side. And it looks dark. I'm happy with that. That works for me. So, next up, get rid of even more of a chunk of this loan. Got the monthly fee down to $188. It's $138 now. That's good. On that one, this one's still got issues, but look at the difference in the interest rate. Just getting happier and happier. Even on prices, they're not, you know, completely annoyed. You're never going to get total cleanliness on the moon. I don't know why they would have an expectation of that. Dust everywhere. And what sort of decoration do you think you'd find on the moon? I mean, really. They do complain about the stupidest things. It's nearly gone. I'm only doing this so I can take out another one, but it'll be a much cheaper one. God, it's satisfying when you do this. There it is. Boom. Massively expensive loan. Gone. The loans have re-rolled, and you see now, Lake National Bank. That's not a payday lending company, look. Take. Screw you, happy go. Although, actually, theirs was quite reasonable as well. It's when you need the big loans, the problems start. Inverted coaster is available now. Right, let's try and get one more in. Let's try and get one more in. Although, do you know what? There we go. Right, I own the whole of the moon. You owned the whole of the moon. Okay. Okay, so that means that big one might fit over here now. Star Voyager or whatever it's called. It's another vertical drop, isn't it? Oh, I've got so many more coasters starting to appear. Who knows what else I have? Space Voyager, do you fit over here? Do you know it doesn't? Or is it just because I haven't got enough money? It's not telling me whether it fits or not. It looks like it should do. That looks like it kind of fits there. Is it just a money thing? Just wait for another couple of months. Come on, cash. Come on, cash. I don't need that much more. Put it down here. That's a really cool little base, isn't it? Again, we might have an entrance problem. Is that the entrance? Probably. So I need to be a little bit wary of that. But... oh, for goodness sake, will you just give me enough money to show me? Okay, right. Now we're rolling. So... I think it just doesn't fit. That sucks. Why does it not fit? Oh, it does fit. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, but only in a oh, only there for some reason. There. Oh, you can get it right in close. Oh, yes. Now, if I put it, yeah, don't get extra excitement if I put it right by something else. There. Yes. Right. Yes. So, is that the entrance? Or is that just part of it? I can see what looks like a queue line, maybe. Where's the entrance? Right, there's the queue line. So where do you go? Here. Oh, I see. You have to actually go into the base. Oh, I love it. But where's the... like, both of those doors look like they're blocked off. So where's the actual intended entrance? Because that is the queue line there. Where are they supposed to get in? I'm not sure. I do know that I think this just needs bringing up slightly. So where is the actual door to the getting in? I'm really not sure. I might have to create my own door, which is fine. I can do that. I'm just surprised that there isn't one. Because if you take that door out... oh no, there's more door! Take that door out? Yeah, right, okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm not quite sure where the entrance to that is supposed to be, but it doesn't matter because I have fixed it. So, let's get this tested. Oh, there's on-ride photos. Oh, hang on, there's also another train. There's on-ride photos. After all this time, you think I'd have got into the habit of looking at this bit before I start testing anything, but I haven't. How much can you charge for an on-ride photo? I mean, seriously. Don't know. Anyway, right. What if it's 11 to start with? I can definitely put up to 15. I reckon I'd be able to get away with way more than that. So let's get on one of these. This one right at the top! Oh, you go straight past the people on the thing. Nobody throw M&Ms at each other. I'd have to close it. That's what always happens with rides in close proximity. So you get a good view of the space shuttle, you get a good view of the moon. Oh, you can see everything. I love it. Should we go round again? Let's go round again. Maybe we'll see all of the moon. That didn't work. Okay, so you get this exciting kind of waiting and seeing other people. If they come back down again, you are so dead. You get the space base. You get the actual moon. You get that tangle of mess over there. You get them. You can see what souvenir you're going to buy. And then you go up at the same time as these people on the right. Who's going to come down first? Are they going to come down? And you don't know because you're going to come down now. And oh no! No, we're going to get... Oh no, it's put us at the... Oh, now. Oh, bye. Now we can... Oh, and us as well. Hey, this is brilliant. Love it. I love it. If this isn't exciting, I don't know what is. I love that kind of swing that you do. That works. And then you get to see the whole park, and then you throw up, probably. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well, I really, really like that. And even better, there are 2 ways to connect paths to this. One of which, the easy one, I'm just going to do from here. So you go through the food bit. And then you can go under the ride, right? Through a tunnel like this. Da, 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 da. And then you go up. And it connects and everything's good and there's a person and I need to open the ride so you can get on it and give me your money. A cash machine would sort of ruin the aesthetic up there, but it wouldn't here. To the space base. This is very much the light side of the thing. This is totally different from over there. This is positively glowing. Over here, dark. Right, you're going to get on? Are you going to go into my space base? No, don't go up there. The ride's here. Oh, that's the exit. Where's the entrance? Oh, it's there. The entrance is there. Next to the exit. Phew. Thank God for that. Right, good. Thank God for that. Right, can they get on it? Are they queuing? Yes, they are. In that case, I reckon I need to advertise this. Because it's brilliant. Select attraction. This one. We're advertising for Space Voyager. We're going to advertise it for 6 months. And we're going to do it on social media. Everybody's going to love it. It's going to be great. Some of them have just come up here for a sit down. I wonder if I could shoehorn a cafe in here, because some people will have had a wasted journey if they don't actually want to go on Space Voyager. But could I, like, shoehorn a little cafe bit here? Station brake failure? That sounds terrifying. They just shot straight through and were never heard from again. Yeah, space cafe in the space base, because there's some room here. And look, more people to sell the stuff too. Oh, the possibilities are endless. So, space cafe. Yes! This must be a thing now, even though it's not going to actually help. I mean, I suppose it might make me some more cash. 467 astronauts on the moon now. 2 more coasters. And a space cafe. Well, it's all going better now. Maybe that save going a bit wonky was a good thing. Massive queues for this vertical spinning coaster. Sounds like some sort of living hell. Massive queues. We've got even people going into the cinema. Oh my goodness, 20 people in the cinema. They love it. They love it. They love the cinema. I'm going to advertise the cinema a bit more. I didn't think people would want to get on the cinema. I thought they'd think it was a bit rubbish compared to all of the other things going on. Advertising for the cinema is very cheap as well. Let's get people in. This is great. 520. It's explode. The moon is exploding. The moon is exploding with people. This is great. I am very happy. And I think I've got enough room for those 2 more exciting coasters. One of them, I think, can go here, and maybe even loop with this, you know, get involved a bit with that. And the other might have to be a very, very small thing with a lot of decoration. But here. Could even possibly fit 2 over here. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what I decide. I'm happy. I'm making money. I've got 550 people on the moon. That feels like a bit of an achievement. And I've got the research team producing roller coasters of all sorts of descriptions. My monthly fees are far less. I'm raking it in. You could say I'm the Moonraker. If you stayed around long enough for that joke, you deserve everything you get. I will see you in the next episode.